Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick video on one of the Olight keychain lights. This is the i1R2 EOS. They had a recent sale here lately, and I was able to pick up a couple of these pretty cheap. This is their OFan Day version in orange, and so that's a pretty cool color. I've been carrying this one around for a couple weeks now, and I really like it. I've always been a fan of keychain lights just because they're so handy, so easy to carry around. You know, it's dark, half the day anyway. 24-hour period, you're looking at what, 10, 12 hours of darkness. So everybody can use a light. And they're just handy to have. They're real small. I'd say it's about 1.5 inches or so long, maybe less than a 1/2 inch wide. Some of these things are tiny, and they don't weigh anything. They're just super small. This is how I like to carry it so far, is just with a little lanyard loop. And you can throw that on your keychains, throw it in your pocket, and yeah, you'll be set. Anyway, we'll do a quick unboxing of this one. This is the OD green one, I think. Here's some quick specs on it. The high lumen outputs is 150 lumens. It's got a 40 meter throw, and it runs for 15 minutes. The low lumen is 5 lumens. It runs, well, it has a 9 meter throw, and then a 6-hour runtime. I don't know if that's focusing or not. See if that'll focus. Come on. Well, we're having trouble focusing. You're just going to have to trust me, I guess. It weighs a 1/2 ounce, 0.48 ounces. So this thing weighs, literally nothing. Probably 1/2 ounce with that lanyard on there. But let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Might have to give this one to my wife to let her carry around since I've got the little orange one. The modes on this thing, the output's 150 lumens and then 5 lumens is really nice. Oh wow, look at that. Ain't that pretty? Well, that is nice. That's more of like a brown. Looks more brownish to me. They are micro USB rechargeable, so that's awesome. I consider it to be pretty essential to have a rechargeable keychain light. Pretty much, well, light in general. Who wants to go run to the store and buy batteries every time your light goes dead? No, I ain't got time for that. There's your recharging port. Cool thing about this light too is it's waterproof. You can submerge this thing underwater, which is perfect for having, on your keys, because you drop your keys in a puddle and you don't have to worry about it. It's still going to function for you. But that is nice. Love that. That's a cool color. Looks more like a brown to me. Anyway, so you see you got your O-ring there for your waterproofing. There you go. You got your outputs. You got 5 lumens, which is perfect for me. I work as a paramedic, and at the station, the ambulance station, we sleep in the barracks, basically. It's a big bed hall, and going in and out to the bathroom to take a dump or whatever, or going in and out of the bed hall to go on a call, a 911 call or something, you can turn it on to 5 lumens. You can kind of work your way out, find the door without disturbing others. So that's really cool. Plus, if you need like a little night light, you set that bad boy down on your little nightstand. You can fiddle with all your equipment or whatever you're doing. Mess with your phone or play your Nintendo Switch and find your charging cords and cables. And 5 lumens I've found is really nice for a bed hall type of light. Plus, with this light, you got your 5 lumens, and then you got, bam, 150 lumens, which for a keychain light is kind of going to be your max a lot of times. Well, I'll take that back. Rovivon's got one that's really bright. But I'm sure the run times on that thing are probably not very good. This one's going to run for 15 minutes at 150 lumens. So there's that. Plus, it's waterproof. I know the Rovivon version is not waterproof. It's like water resistant. And I kind of think waterproofing is kind of a standard, For me, it's a standard anyway. I'm not saying I wouldn't use a light that ain't waterproof, but it is nice. You know, I've had to wait out in the water to pick up Granny from a car that's run off the road before, and I got all soaked. You know, so there's always a chance you're going to get this thing submerged. But it's got good texturing on there. Nice texturing. Another thing I like about keychain lights that are twisties, especially, you know, this one right here, is that you don't have to worry about a lockout mode. I mean, I've used several keychain lights, and they're the little button kinds, and it's so easy to actually turn it on. And next thing you know, it's been on all night, you didn't realize it, you need your light, and it's dead. So unless they have some kind of really nice lockout mode, then you're kind of risking whether it's going to be dependable or not. With a twisty, you know, there's no need. There's no way that's just going to twist on, you know. So I really like that feature about this. You know, I like the little twisties. I get into where I kind of like the twisty flashlights in general anyway, just because they're nice and smooth. They ain't got no, you know, there's no frills to them. And plus, you know, that lockout, you don't have to worry about a lockout mode. You just, bam, there's your light. Twisted, boom, all done. So you know that battery's going to be charged and ready when you need it. So, but what else has come in the box? Let's see, here's our little manual. Got your little micro USB charger right there. That's cool to have. Let's see, is there any information on this thing we need to know about? Oh, it's got a charging indicator light, if I hadn't mentioned that already. So I believe it's red when it's charging and then green when it's fully charged. So that's cool. Of course, most other little lights are going to have that anyway too. So wouldn't say that's anything special. But Olight screams quality. I tell you what, their packaging is just like, you know, Apple products. You know, I've heard that Olight compared to Apple when it comes to their stuff, you know. And I bet a lot of that has to do with the packaging because, you know, it's mostly white. It's really nice, thick cardboard. It's packaged all nice, and, you know. So I would have to agree. Plus, their lights are just, they're top notch. They're top notch, I'd have to say. But anyway, guys, I'm going to see if I can't get a couple of night beams with this light and show you what the throw on it looks like, and just use it in the yard and see if we can't get some shots of the beam. I believe the beam is, I wouldn't say it's a thrower, but it's, you know, got a nice warmer hot spot to it, I guess you could say. There's a really defined circle. So, but I'll get some shots of it, and we'll take you outside here in a little bit when it gets dark. All right, guys, this is the Olight i1R 2. It's on 5 lumens now, pointing it at some trees, probably maybe 10 yards away. You really can't see anything on the camera, but this is 5 lumens. There it goes. That's about a yard in front of me, so just enough light to barely, you know, show you where you're going right in front of you. There's 150 lumens, about 10 yards away. Bring it in a little closer. That's about 5 yards away. And then right in front of me, about a yard or so. So yeah, this light is just enough light to really get you back and forth to your vehicle, or maybe in and out of the bed hall or something. But yeah, that's 100, still on 150. And then we're gonna crank it back down to 5. So there's 5, 150. Maybe about 10 yards away from them trees. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching.